What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Ace of Hearts, and today I wanted to talk about why I think the Washington Wizards will take the league by storm. My first reason is because of the Russell Westbrook-Bradley Beal duo. Um, the last time Russell Westbrook was the undoubted best player on his team, with the big margin between the next best player, was in 2016-17 when he was alone on the Oklahoma City Thunder and he won MVP. I feel like Russell Westbrook is best when far from the next best player on the team, and that is the situation that he's in this year. Bradley Beal is a great off-ball player that can play with Russell Westbrook. I think he'd be the best off-ball player Russell Westbrook has ever had in his career. He shot 38% from three on 6 attempts for his entire career. So he's a better shooter than he is a scorer. So I feel like that'll fit well with Russell Westbrook. So yeah, that's my first reason. My second reason is because of the Wizards' young core. Bradley Beal, Thomas Bryant, Rui Hachimura, Denny Avdia, Jerome Robinson, and Troy Brown Jr. are all under the age of 28 years old. This means that because they're all under the age of 28, that means that they are all springy and fresh, which means that that's good for a running team to push the pace, which fits Russell Westbrook's style best. I feel like that will make them different from a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference, as a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference try and copy the West in terms of trying to shoot a lot, and I feel like if the Wizards get out and run, they can be one of the best teams in the league. Next is the Washington Wizards shooters. Davis Bertans, he shot 42% on 8 3-point attempts this season, which is really good for a power forward. Thomas Bryant also can shoot the three. He shot 40% on 2 attempts, and we all know Bradley Beal is one of the best shooters in the league. So I feel like this diversity in their offense and the spacing will give the Wizards a really versatile offensive play style, and I feel like that will propel them into a 6 or 7 seed this season. I don't think they'll be 8th. I think 6 or 7 is the perfect fitting for what they have on their roster. So yeah, their shooters are just it's going to make a difference in Washington. My final reason as to why I think the Wizards will take the league by storm is Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks is still a very good coach, and he's very good with young players. If you don't know who Scott Brooks is, he led the Oklahoma City Thunder to the finals in 2012. He coached a young Ibaka, Westbrook, Harden, and Kevin Durant, and led them all the way to the finals past Kobe's Lakers, the Spurs as well. And they even won a game against the Miami Heat. So I feel like Scott Brooks and his reunited tenure with Russell Westbrook will help the team chemistry a lot, and I feel like that will make a great push for the playoffs. Hopefully they'll make it to the second round. They might not make it to the second round, but hopefully they'll make it to the playoffs. I think that this is great for the Washington Wizards. I think the only reason why people aren't really talking about it is because Washington isn't the most spectacular place for basketball. Nonetheless, I still think that they have a great team, and I feel like they will shock a lot of NBA fans this upcoming season. It's been your boy Ace of Hearts, and peace.